Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. I figured tonight I would give you guys an overview of how I'm using my Mac Mini M1. Um, I have had this for 6 weeks now, as of yesterday, and it has 16 gigs of RAM, half a terabyte of SSD hard drive, and yeah, I do everything on this thing every day. Every day I'm on it for doing something. Um, Usually several things. Okay, first I use it for surfing the net. I tend to use Google Chrome. Some people choose Safari. I am not comfortable with that. I'm used to Chrome, and I like that Chrome can sync across all my devices just like Mac. Do video editing using iMovie. I have had to learn how to use iMovie since Video Pad Editor is what I used on my PC, and I actually bought a copy of Video Pad Editor a few years ago. Now, I could have bought the same Video Pad Editor, but for Mac, to move to this platform. But I chose instead to learn iMovie, and it's been quite a smooth learning curve, actually. I'm getting quite adept at how to put in transitions and trim clips and things like that. I am still learning a few things on it. Now I'm using it with my LG QHD display. This has 2K ability. 31.5 inch, 2560 by 1440. And once you go to 31.5 inch, you do not go back to 27 inch. Just looks ridiculously small now. I've been spoiled. Thanks to my husband. He gave me his display, and then he bought 2 new ones for his units in there. It has, as I said, half a terabyte. It's flash storage. It's SSD. And as you can see, I'm not using a lot of it. 352 gig available of the half terabyte, okay? I'm not using a lot of it because I regularly back up all my data to an external drive so it's safe and secure. Should anything happen to my drive, most of my stuff is protected. Okay. I have Apple Care until January 14th of 2025. So I would highly suggest you get an Apple Care warranty when you're spending this kind of money. Okay, let's look through what I've got here. Of course, the App Store comes with it. So does Safari and Mail and Contacts, Calendar, Reminders, Notes, FaceTime, Messages, Maps, Find My. I have a lot of Apple stuff to find. Photo Booth is fun. You can play with all kinds of things in Photo Booth. I have my photos on here. There's Preview, which just shows you the photos, etc. Music, I've imported all my music to the Mac Mini. I also have it all on my iPhone. I have my music wherever I want it. It has a podcast app, which I've been toying with finding more out about podcasts. I know they're a big thing, and I've listened to a few, but I'm trying to sort my way through that one still. Apple TV, you can get 3 months free, when you buy a Mac like this. But I don't need the extra expense beyond that, so I just leave that alone. It has voice memo access. GarageBand comes with it. Numbers, Keynote, Pages, News, Stocks. Like I have any money to put in stocks. Apple Books is also here. I do use the Books app, but mostly on my phone. It has a dictionary and a calculator, and home is just smart home stuff. You have access to Siri, and Siri's everywhere. With Apple, it's everywhere. She is on my AirPods. I can activate Siri on my AirPods and tell her what to play, um, or to answer a phone call or whatever. Mission control. No, no available windows. Okay, so there you go. I don't have any available mission control stuff, so yeah. System preferences is simply the place you go to change settings for anything computer related. Um, it's where you sign in with your Apple ID so that you are in control of your computer, which also relays to the App Store. I mean, you have to be signed in there for your account for the App Store. Um, Desktop and screensaver. I love this desktop background. This is, let's see, what's it called? Uh, Desktop is iridescent. And it's automatic. So at night it gets darker, and in the daytime it's lighter, but it stays the same pattern. It just changes with the light. Um, Screensaver, I have. What's this one? Where are we here? Da 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 da. Oh yeah, drift. Drift. And you can change your screensaver options. I put mine to red hues because I prefer red. um, but it is cool, and it's really easy with hot corners to throw the screensaver on when you want it. Hot corners just simply designates a corner to start your screensaver. So if I put my mouse in the bottom right corner, it'll start the screensaver. That is better than timing and stuff like start 5 minutes after I've left it alone. Like that's not good because sometimes I need 5 minutes to read the screen and then the screensaver kicks in. No, thank you. I'll put that screensaver on when I want it. So there we go. Um, Here we go again. Um, but anyway, through system preferences, you can change everything in here. Um, Sound, Bluetooth, network, energy saving. I'm not into the energy saving thing. This is plugged in. Let her rip. It's the way I go. Um, Keyboard, trackpad, mouse, displays, all the settings for all of these things can be found here. So you just click on one and change the settings as you will. Okay, back to Launchpad. This is my other category. This is like things that I don't normally use all the time. So I just throw them all in one folder, kind of clean up the Launchpad. I do have stickies that I use, but I've put them in the bar. Um, you click outside of the box and it'll close it. This is my games category. I have mostly it's logic games and word games and Minecraft. And I do hidden objects, criminal detective kind of stuff, where you have to find things, solve puzzles, gain points and stars and badges and stuff, and eventually arrest the suspect. That is the kind of thing that I'm into. I do have chess because it comes with it. I also have billiards that I downloaded. I like playing pool. Um, there are some apps that I downloaded to try out that are, if they don't work, I just throw them away. I use image tools to do photo editing. cropping and editing and color correction, etc., etc. And virus barrier scanner. I like this app because it sweeps through and actually will pick up viruses and stuff if you've been infected. It's really easy to use and it doesn't bug you to buy stuff. Oh, get this. Handbrake. That is an app I've been using for years now. And what it does is compress your videos. And that makes it a lot easier to upload from out here in the country where broadband is at a premium. I use it for Zoom. I use my Mac with a webcam that I have mounted on the top of my screen, and it works perfectly. And the picture is phenomenal, actually. I have Dropbox installed, Open Office as a writing for letters and stuff. As I said, I have Google Chrome. I have Scrivener for my memoir. This is Scrivener 3, and it is for the Mac OS, okay? I have the other version on my iPad, but both Scriveners talk to each other and keep each other updated. So that means I can work on my memoir either on my iPad, on my lap, while I'm sitting there in front of the TV. I can jot things down, make notes, whatever. And when I come back to my Mac, it's updated here too. I like that idea. That means I can work on my memoir no matter where and know that whenever I go to a device, it is up to date with the other one so that I'm not missing any differences. Okay. I've recently bought IntroMate. It is a free app to download, but then you have to download the various bundles to help you make intros and outros for your videos. And if you've been noticing, I've got a new intro and outro on my videos that I made with IntroMate, and I'm very happy with this program. It is really easy to use, very intuitive, and it didn't cost me very much at all. I got 3 bundles. 2 of them were $11.99 each, and one was $13.99. That's it. And the base program itself was free. So that's not bad at all. I've been playing with time management apps, trying to get time management under my control. So far, it's kind of working. That's why I put on my intro that there's a new video every other day. Slipped up once, but I was a day late. But the previous 3 days in a row all had videos, so I'm gonna fudge that one for me. The other thing I do with my Mac is going to be my taxes. Okay, this is a great program, Studio Tax for Mac. 2021 is the version we're using now because it's 2021 taxes. And they used to have this for free regardless, like no matter who you were. But now it's only if you're $20,000 or less in income, then they'll give it to you for free because you really don't have a lot of money. If you're over their $20,000 limit, it's only like $15. So to me, it's worth the convenience. It's a program that I've used for years now, and it's never failed me yet. So I'm going to give them the $15. I mean, you can't expect everything for free. So there you go. But that's basically how I work with my computer. Everything in the bar down here is stuff I use on a regular basis for the most part. You can take things in and out of this bar. It will stretch right to one side to the screen to the other. This is the trash can. It'll list whatever's in there, and then you can empty it, okay? There is no going back from emptying it. And once it's gone, it's gone. Hence the reason I back everything up. Okay. So, anyway, if you're wondering about going to Mac, um, don't be. Okay. I have for the most of my life been a PC person. Okay. Right up till like 6 weeks ago, when I said bye bye to PC and went strictly to Mac. All I have now are Mac. I have my MacBook Pro, mid 2010. It's a 13-inch. I just recently bought a battery for it, so now it really is a laptop. Before that, I had to plug it in on the desk and use it there, and that was not a laptop. That's just another computer. Um, I have my iPad, which is 7th gen, 10.2 inch, and I have my Apple Watch. I have my iPhone SE 2020 version, and I'll do a review on that coming up because I've had that sucker for, at least a year now. So I want to let you know how that's going. But I have that, and I have my AirPods. Like it's all Mac now, and I love how the Mac environment fits seamlessly together. So I have zero regrets. Okay, going from PC to Mac, I have zero regrets. This is so natural to me now that it's very rare that I ask my husband, like, how do you do this? I'm I'm finding my way. I'm finding my way around the Mac, and really loving the whole use of it for everything I do, from YouTube stuff, surfing the net, writing my memoir, doing taxes. I know I hate taxes, but I love software that you just plug in the numbers and it does the additions and subtractions for you, so you can just, okay, here's this category, you know. And anyway, so I just wanted to give you a little update on how I'm doing with my Mac Mini, and I am loving it, guys. If you haven't tried a Mac, go to a store and tootle around on one. Ask a few questions, and you might be surprised how easy it is to transfer from PC to Mac. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.